This is a cryptid. A cryptid is defined as a hidden animal, an animal whose existence is heavily debatable. Bigfoot, the Loch Ness Monster, and El Chupacabra all fall into this category. Originally, I had planned to do a documentary about cryptids that were in my state. The options were limited, however, and none of them had struck a chord with me until I read something shocking about a creature known as the Ozark Howler. According to an academic website, many of the facts about this cryptid had been fabricated by a college student. That's when I realized something. I am a college student, and I can do the same thing. If there aren't any cryptids in my area, I can make my own. Hi, my name is Jack Button, and tonight we're going to learn a little bit about cryptids, and, with some luck, we're going to make our own. So join me tonight on Making a Monster. I attend Arkansas Tech University, a university located in Arkansas, surrounded by woods. This setting could be the perfect location for a variety of cryptids to call home. In order to make the best cryptid possible, I interviewed some friends to see what they found most compelling about these mysterious animals, without letting them know my true plans. Hi, my name is Jack.
Hi, my
nice
name
to
is
meet
Michael.
Hi, I'm Max. Hi, I'm Robbie.
Okay, do you know what a cryptid is?
I am familiar with the term.
Yeah.
I do know what a cryptid is.
Okay, awesome. So my next question is, do you believe in cryptids?
I absolutely do.
Absolutely?
Mm-hmm.
Without a doubt?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Like, just any cryptid?
Yeah.
Like the Loveland frog. Do you know what that one is?
I do not know what
It's
that
like
one
a
is.
frog, but it's very tall. Do you believe in cryptids?
Yeah.
Do you believe in cryptids? Okay, so first of all, I want to tell you this. I had to make sure that they fully believed in cryptids, or else they might not have the purest of intentions. So I devised a special inkblot test where there was only one right answer.
I'm afraid. Go. Moth. Man.
Okay. What do you see?
Bigfoot.
Okay.
God.
Okay. They all passed with flying colors, so I knew that their information would be credible. So what makes you believe in a cryptid?
Photos,
Okay.
videos, perhaps.
Photos, videos.
Picture, video.
Okay.
And then from then I'd want to get more information.
Get more information. Okay. According to these interviews, I would need a picture of something unexplainable to truly sell my story, so I sought out help from a close friend of mine who was experienced with costumes. Unfortunately, she didn't want to appear on camera, so I obscured her face to make it completely unrecognizable. My friend specializes in making non-sexual animal masks, so I told her about my plans to see if she had any masks that could work.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I have a couple here right now.
Could you show them to me?
Sure.
It was a difficult choice, but between the two masks she had available, I chose the one that resembled Donald Duck, as I figured that this cryptid would catch on much faster if it could be connected to a famous brand.
That's a long take.
After I had the mask, I was ready to take the picture. In order to capture an image that felt true to many cryptid photos before it, I found the lowest quality camera I owned, located on my Nintendo 3DS gaming console. The friend who made the mask agreed to take the picture, but I still needed someone to film the ordeal for this documentary. Unfortunately, I only know 4 people, so I had to ask Michael, who I had interviewed earlier, to help out. I didn't want Michael telling everyone my dirty little secrets, so I made him sign a non-disclosure agreement with a penalty that would invoke his greatest fear. Any violations will be taken seriously by the disclosing party, Jack Button, and can result in the arrest of Michael Tompkins, or a stay in the clown box for no less than 48 hours by Michael Tompkins. Just if you agree to these terms.
Okay.
I didn't have a non-disclosure agreement for my other friend, so we just shook hands, which is arguably just as binding as a contract. With everything underway, we headed out to the woods to take the cryptid photo that would hopefully convince everyone. I put the costume on, which consisted of a dinosaur onesie and the Donald Duck mask, and began posing for the camera. It wasn't before long that we got the perfect photo. Oh, that one's good. That one's good. Yeah. That's actually not a bad one, because you could, it's really blurry, and, there's, a figure there, and you're like, I'm not sure what that is. With the photo taken, I was ready to start a conspiracy. I quickly put together a flyer to see if anyone would show interest, and got ready to hang them up. Before I could do that, though, I wanted to see if it was believable, so I brought Max back in for another interview. Oh boy, I have something exciting for you.
I'm really scared now.
So we went to the woods in Dover. Do you know Dover?
You went without me. Well, now I'm just mad.
I'm sorry.
Next time you go to Dover, take me.
Well, okay, so we took pictures while we were there. What do you think? Do you see? There's kind of there's clearly a figure there.
No, this creepy. Funny thing, last night I was looking at cryptids or monsters
Were you
that
really?
were spotted in Arkansas. This looks nothing like what I read about.
So do you think I should put these flyers up?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay. With Max's approval, I was ready to hang up the flyers in my dorm. But unfortunately, I had trouble getting permission from my RD.
I don't know, man. That could be literally anything.
Without having permission to hang up flyers, I decided that the only way to spread the word was to loiter in one spot and hand these papers out. Everybody was thrilled at my evidence, and it didn't take long for me to run out of flyers. Unfortunately, a week passed, and I hadn't heard anything back from anyone I handed a flyer to. Nobody had showed any interest in the monster I had found in the woods. Maybe it was due to the pathetically low number of flyers that I had to hand out, or maybe no one was as interested as Max had been earlier. That's when I realized something. Max had shown me support, but all I had done was lie, repeatedly. There was never a monster in the woods. If anything, the real monster was me, for trying to deceive people. There was no way that I should be able to get away with what I had conspired to do. I decided that there was only one way to make things right.
It's nice to meet you.
Okay, so do you remember the last time that I interviewed you?
Yeah.
We talked about, do you still have that poster?
Of course I still have it.
Awesome, okay. So, that picture on there.
Yeah.
It's a good picture.
It is.
So, I might have been a little dishonest with you earlier.
You. I'm sorry, can I swear?
I can edit it out. We actually have a few more
I
pictures
can't
that I'd like to show you.
Oh, I thought you meant like the picture was fake
No.
or something. God,
No.
the heck.
Well, okay, here goes.
Oh.
Nothing. We have this picture.
What?
Here we have this picture. And we have
What?
this picture. So I'd like to formally apologize. Also, I think someone knocked on the door earlier, so I'm gonna go ahead and get that. Max, can you come over here? Max was devastated that I had lied, and to be fair, Max should be devastated. I'm a terrible person, and I know that now. In the end, I had made a monster, but that monster hadn't been some sort of corporate duck man deep in the woods. It had been me.